Hello, hi, I am Melvin, the brother of the Joker. I'm sure a lot of you haven't heard of me, but I am the brother of, yes, the infamous Joker. You know, why so serious and all that stuff.
This is a skit that I am doing of a character that I made up based on source material.
The infamous Joker.
You see, I am the opposite of the character that you're familiarized with, and that's the joke here.
Again, wrong thing again. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this early morning stream. Yeah, we're back. So I was exhausted last night watching To Boldly Flee. Understandably so, I would imagine. Hold on, let me just ignore that. I was just waking up to some videos. I was tired last night, very tired, and did not expect To Boldly Flee to wipe me out the way it did. It literally, like, I was about to pass out. I was on my bed because I was, bored. And then, I've said it before, I'm not a night owl. I hit 12 a.m., like, I believe it was like 12:30, and I was literally falling asleep. Like, you can see it because I turned my camera off for that exact reason, that I was literally passing out on my bed from how bored I was. So we're back. We're gonna give it a little bit more time. This is not gonna be a long stream. This is gonna be like probably an hour and a half or so. I just felt like I just didn't do it justice because my commentary was non-existent, because we got to the one good part of the movie that's actually, excuse me, I just had breakfast. I just had some cereal. We got to the one good part of the movie, which is, sorry, I hope I'm not waking my roommate up. The one good part of the movie, which is essentially where Spoonie is hooked up to the machine, and they're like reading his Mati's mind, because Mati is inside of him. That's like the only part that is, like, at least in the beginning portions of the film, edited like a legitimate film. It's still amateurishly produced, but it's edited like a legit film, and it takes itself somewhat seriously, and it's not like laughable. So once that was over, that was actually keeping me awake. But then once that was over, it just died. Okay, my roommate's awake. Good. I just died, effectively. So then, yeah, I halted the stream because I was literally gonna fall asleep, and right after I actually fell asleep, and I didn't, for some reason, I couldn't overcome that sleep cycle and just stay awake. So here we are now. Hold on, I should probably get my phone so I can look at chat if anyone's here. So yeah, let's just really quick. Right. So where were we? Oh yeah, the Emperor is here, and then there was this scene. Let's start at this scene. It was this scene that made me so bored, because then there's this guy, and then this happens, and we're an hour into this peering into the mind of Doug Walker. Because that's why I find this one probably the most interesting, despite being the most boring. It's also the most interesting of the there's four. The three main Channel Awesome movies. Because it's like a look into this guy's head in a similar way that the Metal Gear games and Death Stranding, and actually any of Hideo Kojima's games, are like a look into his mind. This is a lot like that, except not as good. So that's why I'm fascinated by it. Now, I'm gonna play this, but I need to get my phone real quick so we can check chat. It was charging, because that's actually how tired I was. I literally just kind of like crashed after the stream and fell asleep. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. Let me just pull up the stream. I'll be surprised. Oh, someone's actually here. Wow, a lot of people are here. Actually, there's like 5 people. Thank you all so much for showing up at this weird impromptu conclusion. How are you all doing? Let me just set this here. Let me think what else there is to establish before we continue. Just let's full screen this because that's. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doodling again, and this time I'm probably actually going to like get something done in terms of my drawing. I cannot believe how much this movie took out of me. I thought I could handle it, but then the good scenes end. Like the few good scenes with some redeeming quality end, and we're left with hold on, I'm sorry if there's gonna be weird noise. I'm screwing the tripod onto the mic so I can set it down and not just hold it. Yeah, so we're gonna continue. Hopefully this sounds okay. Let me know if it sounds bad. Like if there's anything with the mic quality. Yeah, we still got it. I just gotta frame this a bit better, sorry. Here. But yeah, I have my drawing stuff. I'm probably gonna jump straight into that, or at least like give it a couple minutes. But yeah, let's just get it underway, and we'll do our commentary as we go. Reacting to this movie. It's a totally legit movie. Right, so Nostalgia Critic has made his house a spaceship so he doesn't have to deal with the ankle bracelet. And then here he is, as Zod. Okay. Neil Breen. Neil Breen's a better filmmaker. Hot take. At least he made original movies with original characters. So this guy is giving them visions, I guess. Because we saw this, I was just half asleep. I do like the excuse of like them needing to film in their house, so they just turn the house into a spaceship. I just think there's better ways they could have made this set. Like Linkara had a better set in his movie. And that was clearly a homemade thing.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, J.O. What are you doing up here?
Jesu Otaku is trans too, right? I'm sorry, I don't know their name either.
I don't know. I just had this...
I'm not doing it maliciously, I just don't know. I'm sorry.
It was almost like a voice was...
If anyone knows in chat, feel free to tell me.
giving me blueprints on building, but
You
only
got
half.
of
It?
So they're reading
Does
it.
your half look like my half?
Whoa! I like how they have it. I guess that's normal for someone to draw that way. Speaking of drawing, let's get started. Again, this is where I left off. I did the outlines of my Easter drawing, and I might shift to other works too. I have to do the art for the indie film that I'm helping, the promotional art. That director, shout out to Fatal Encounter. Shout out to Patrick Farley. He reacted to my post about this stream with saying like this movie he liked when he was younger and it's a guilty pleasure now. So shout out to that. I never liked this. I never knew what it was when I was a fan of the Critic. But but because I saw it, I was like, this is 3 hours long. It has all these reviewers that I frankly didn't really care about. But now that all the stuff happened with Channel Awesome and it's just a skeleton crew, this becomes interesting in its own way as like a piece of their history, I guess.
Hey everybody, Paul here. I figure as long as we're going to the outskirts of the universe to fight
His ears.
destroy all of humanity, I might as well do it.
What did Paul do? I think he reviewed music.
My name's Paul, the most logical crew member here, and
Oh.
found the nostalgia critic who's still trying to get his ankle bracelet off.
Okay. I do like this visual. Uh-oh. Jew Wario. Noted pedophile Jew Wario. Really a shame about Jew Wario. He was like well respected within the... Is that a fart joke?
Hey, that was pretty good thinking.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I've been learning all sorts of sci-fi details. I figured that since I'm the ship's navigator, I'd learn from the expert.
Paul's Aldrin?
No, the down to K. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Where's my good pencil?
you're interested.
I'll probably also be taking notes for like other things I have to do today. I frankly probably shouldn't be streaming today, but that's okay.
Improve the ways of the Z-grade movie reviewer.
Where's my pencil?
There is one secret to making any low-budget
Look at my good pencil. I have a lot of pencils.
clever writing. Take this, for instance. This little project I've been working on.
Oh, those look like zombies. Dressed in Confederate uniforms. Fighting women in bikinis.
It's very base.
Sex sells, am I right?
Of course.
What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, great. We're gonna need an ad. Very fun.
Say something crazy.
Okay, there's Linkara, who is Mecha Kara now, I believe. Like, he's replaced by a doppelganger, and I think Mecha Kara just exists. I don't know who created Mecha Kara. I know he's the main villain in this movie. Okay, thanks, Uber Eats. Got to mute you. There we go. Free ads for you.
Always a funny guy. And here's CR and guess who we're talking to. Hey, what are you guys working on?
Well, we both had the same dream, like someone was going to build something, so we
It looked like a Metal Gear.
literally started building it.
Really? You both had the same dream?
yeah, it was mostly
Paw Vision.
blueprints and some sort of low
Is that copyright infringement? The fact that his logo is so similar to the logo that he's ripping off?
Well, we don't know.
I know it's a parody, and there's some protection there, but
Manipulate brainwaves, but as you can see, we're still putting it together.
I don't know.
JL. You okay?
Edward is fine, thank you.
Cowboy Bebop character.
Why are we just focusing on
Okay.
project when we could be working on several? I'm gonna make an engine that not only
That is what this is from, right? Cowboy Bebop.
in 32 different flavors.
Like, here's what my connection to Doug, right? I watched his The Wall review, and that's actually on my channel. He complained about that movie's runtime. Keep that in mind. How long is this movie? 3 hours, 28 minutes, 46 seconds. Bring the runtime down, Doug.
Critics are quite adept. Their homeowner strategy obviously puts them at quite a distinct advantage. Yes, they must fight fire with fire. Turn your men to transform this vessel into a house.
How do we sound? Is the sound okay? No, I'm in a different room.
A fortress of
I needed a more comfortable place. Whoa.
Critics got it right. They must make their work their home and their home their work. Transform this place at once.
He does do a decent Zod, to be fair.
Nonsense. It can be accomplished in a simple
The problem is he He overacts and moves his head all the time.
Amazing. Indeed. I especially like the plant in the corner. Yes, it really ties to
Nice audio on spooning, by the way. Couldn't get a mic.
catching the critics. I am working on a plan even as we speak.
Like, you do realize, Doug, that you watch movies, even the bad movies you make fun of, like, they don't have these sorts of problems, right? The problem is, like, with the script or the acting.
Martha Stewart.
But, like, the technical aspects are usually pretty sound, so...
Traitor, you used your brain. And just who is this traitor? Oh, I won't tell you who's a traitor.
like, it just makes you look like you don't know what you're doing, Doug.
The critic will die before these eyes. And he'll know. He'll know that it is I, General Ferdinand von Terl, who encompasses his doom. What's so funny? Ferdinand? Your name is Ferdinand? Yes, it's a proud name. One that commands respect. Maybe in a flower shop. Shut up!
Why is this a thing? Oh, Ferdinand! I mean, it's an old name. Tweeting. The waiting for the worms cover. We'll be tweeting. Waiting for... I don't know his bad lyrics, I just know the real song's lyrics. But then I'll just be saying a bunch of, like, neo-Nazi things because the song is a imitation of the alt-right.
I think it's time I tell you something.
But he turns it into a Twitter critique.
I'm madly in love with you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Really sorry.
I know I've hidden it well, but
Spit everywhere. My bad.
feel.
Oh, that's good.
I'm terrible at this.
So, will you go on a date with me?
What a great way to
Tough question.
ask that question.
Well, if you need time to think
No.
of
No. The answer's no.
it's quick.
Look,
Okay,
sorry.
we got the basic outline of these characters. Now I usually tend to do the broad colors
It's just
so that I can erase the pencils.
to feel secure with someone who's insecure about himself. You know what I mean?
What, Todd is insecure? Have you seen his videos? I actually liked Todd's videos back in the day. On the League of Super Critics channel, I actually liked Todd's videos.
I, on the other hand, completely respect your need to hide your poor broken soul.
No,
Lower your defenses. Someone to understand you. Someone who loves a project. Mystery is sexy. Oh God, let me fix you.
Look,
Okay, so she's got a god complex, or
it's just
hero complex.
A phase.
You don't really like me. You just want to know what I look like.
You know what? I will prove to you that I love you more than any woman ever has or ever will. Or by God, I will kill in the process.
I'm sure Lindsay Ellis loves that she was this character, knowing her political views.
You think you're left triangle outside.
I mean, I know this is like a parody and it's meant to be, she's like a stereotype, but like, I'm just saying, I'm sure she was very happy with this. Oh, shoot.
Hey, Snob.
Snob.
Yeah. I was thinking about what you told Pa.
So nobody noticed that.
You really think our time's at its end?
The world is changing, kid. The internet is changing.
The internet has changed. War never changes.
Last forever.
Yeah, I guess. But we're critics, right? I mean, the world always needs critics.
People say that, but in the end, they'll go see whatever stupid crap that gets put out. Look at Michael Bay.
Come on, man. Michael Bay is entertaining. Yeah, it's stupid, but
What's that?
he makes better movies than you. I'm just saying.
Dysfunctional family, but look at it this way. There are thousands of people all around the world united by a few Ethernet cables, a keyboard, and a hatred for Michael Bay. It's a beautiful thing.
Do you really hate Michael Bay? Come on, Doug.
He is a douchebag.
Actually, he does hate Michael Bay. You've seen his Pearl Harbor review? He literally was like, "Oh yeah, because you love America," like yelling at him.
Like anyone else.
I'll tell you what. You get my back, and I'll get yours.
Deal.
Let's shake on it. How much you want to bet this is gonna go south?
Oh, that is so.
Oh, hi. That was a long take. Oh, it's this guy again. Masked man. What is his story? What is his story?
Hey, nostalgia chick.
Hi, Finn Brian.
Chewing coffee.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
It's over 3 gigabytes.
A 3 gig email? Whoa. So why is this happening? Why is this character... What is the point? What does it mean? Oh god, this is the scene. This is the infamous scene, everyone. Get ready. This is the comical sexual assault noises scene. That's a quote from Doug, by the way. Or a quote from the not-so-awesome cancellation document. Apparently, Lindsay Ellis said that she was directed to make comical sexual assault noises. So let's hear that. Oh, shoot. Here he comes. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Nostalgia chick, Linkara, you know, there's a meeting downstairs I'm gonna give you two
So not funny, so distasteful, so
What the hell is taking them so long?
ridiculous. And look, it's totally meant to be.
How would you know?
I'm French. We know. Well, are they coming?
Well, that's a loaded question.
What?
Oh, nothing. That getting busy, keeping busy with heterosexual extracurricular activities.
Okay, so it's totally what it is, like, it's totally meant to be interpreted as, like, a double entendre thing. Why? Why is this in the movie? Also, nice pause on Film Brain. Why is this in the film? So see, this is an example, yet another example of, like, I think Doug was, like, just really high off his own ego when he was making this, because he probably thought that was just a joke, but didn't think about, like, the implications of what that says about, like, what he's putting his characters through, who are played by real people. I see how one could make that mistake, but... You know, because sometimes you get, as a writer, sometimes you get caught up in broad concepts and, you know, you get desensitized to your own plots. Now, I wouldn't really write something like this ever. Also, 0 punctuation is on his shirt. I would never really write something like this because, I mean, come on now. But... like, it's easy to make mistakes that involve, like, stepping on moral, like, grounds, you know, like, if you're, like, hold on. you know, if like you're writing something and there's a sensitive subject matter and you don't handle it as delicately as you should, that's an easy mistake. But that's why you have people read it, and you also listen to your talent, because apparently they were telling him that this wasn't smart, and this was the compromised version. Weird. It says a lot about what the creative process behind this film was. Anyway.
Whatever. I'm just making sure we all know what the plan is before we start going in.
Yeah, get to Europa, save Spoonie.
Because there's no joke there. That wasn't funny. I don't think that's funny. There is no humor in rape anyway, so... Okay.
It's about time.
But it's also a transformation, I guess. Like, I definitely see why there was problems with that scene. That caused a bunch of conflict. It shouldn't have. Should have been a no-brainer. Like, yeah, okay, that was a mistake, writing mistake. Like, that was a writing mistake, we're gonna change it. But no, apparently there was a big fight over it. Apparently she was also supposed to be named 60 of 9. So there was some weird sexualization going on there. I don't know.
Something seems strange about those two.
It's just the afterglow. Just bask in their
Oh my god. Shimmering hormones. Why does Jew Wario have to be the one to say that?
General, the Critic ship is about to reach Europa.
The one who actually was a sex weirdo.
What are you doing? My ship, my rules. It was my ship before you turned it into better homes and gardens.
That was a really dumb scene, by the way.
Magenta alert. There is. It's like an orange alert, but not quite a red alert. Is there an alert for an annoying anus who won't shut the hell up? Yes. It's called a your face alert.
Your fit. He like pinched his nipples? What? It was a little bit funny in its stupidity, but...
There it is, planet Jupiter. And behind it, Europa.
Actually, that's Europa, and Jupiter is behind it. You did go to school, right?
Captain, I'm picking up life signs all over the planet.
But that's impossible. Europa is an icy moon with an iron core, always has been since its discovery by Galileo in 1610.
Okay.
Well, that's what the
Doesn't Europa have...
I've also located the base where they're most likely holding Spoonie.
Doesn't Europa have a bunch of microbes under its surface? Like a bunch of bacteria live on Europa.
Just because you hung out more than 2 seconds with those scientists down Earth doesn't make you ship's counselor. Second, being ship's counselor doesn't give you psychic
Just because you spent a lot of time on Channel Awesome doesn't mean you have the right to boss me around, because I am the nostalgia critic.
Sensing cynicism. All right, if you're so psychic, why don't you go down to the moon and locate Spoonie with your psychic powers? I'm sensing that's a bad idea. Kick down it, Warwick. You too, Sam Panda. You said you were a doctor of some sort.
Real fast. Let me just check.
I just said I wish Dr. Real on. It'll have to do. I, of course, will lead the away team with... Oh, no, you don't, Critic. Not this time. What do you mean? I'm sick
It's so weird. It like lies to me about the amount of people in chat. It's weird. But welcome all, seriously. I'm seeing a lot of people.
Yeah, so?
Well, it's the guys in the red shirts, they tend
Okay, that's just jokes stolen straight from Star Trek.
Oh, shut up, Wesley! Now, as Lord Commander, High Crown Captain, I'm demoting you all to petty officers. Any problems with that? Your funeral. Okay. Now, I'm in charge. Panda, see, you're with me.
Okay.
The fucker just called me Wesley.
Sir, the training reports have just reached Europa. Excellent! Go to red alert!
So he's like he had a power glove, didn't he?
Alright, as your newly elected Supreme Squad
I like Sad Panda's suit. Okay, there's a box. Spoonie's in there. He totally was not in that box, by the way. I know he wouldn't have been in a real movie, but would have been better shot.
He's dead. No, I actually said he was dead. Said to me.
Bayless, Sam Panda, Sage, come in.
Sir, we've lost contact.
Great. It's overacting. Again.
You have shipping and handling systems.
I can't see.
Probably because your eyes are closed.
Oh, hey!
Are you okay?
I don't know. My mind's been feeling really crowded lately.
You have Monty's character inside your brain.
That red
His character, so that's like the souls of this world. I don't know.
Those are terrible impressions. Shut up. You shut up. Shut up.
Captain, incoming ship. Apparently it's another house.
What?
What?
Report. 3-bedroom, 2-door garage, siding could use a little work.
I mean, who's on it?
Oh,
Sir, the Critic ship is requesting contact. Let them eat static.
sir, all I'm getting is static.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Should I arm the photon red shells?
Why is it a spoiler alert?
Not yet. They still haven't raised their shields, sir.
Of course.
I don't know if you could tell, but that was voiced over.
My old friend. Have you not heard the cyclone proverb that says that revenge is a dish best served lukewarm with a side of mashed potatoes and that great big putting skin on top that gets stuck in your teeth?
I like this Dutch angle because it's Battlefield Earth, and that movie is filled with Dutch angles. Apparently that guy went on to direct, like, or do the cinematography for some really good movie. I forget what it was, but... Oh.
Oh, I'm sensing impending danger.
It's a little funny, I guess. I don't know. So Mechakara is working with Turl.
You give these critics too much credit. They're not smart, they're just a pile of pop culture referencing peons. Watch this.
Sir, incoming transmission from the Mystery House. They say they're fellow critics.
What? From where?
From...
So the critics are waging intergalactic war?
This is Rachel Ray! Yellow! We have ounce of sugar and we were hoping we could farm all of yours!
What are you doing in space?
It's a special crossover with Cobra!
What is...
That's right, girlfriend! You in a car!
If we give them the sugar, we'll have to lower our shields.
This is really stupid.
Scanning.
This is my progress, by the way. Erasing my pencil so that I don't smear it later. Whoa, what did he just say?
That does sound like Oprah.
Yeah, we better do what she says.
Derpy hooves.
Then our lasers will be useless!
Well, that's what the Queen of Defense
Hmm.
wants. Lower our shields.
Was that a sex thing? Or like a joke that was tasteless again?
Suspicious to you?
Oh, no, he always wears that brown hat. Sir, they're lowering their shields.
What was... Oh, because Linkara's there. And Angry Joe thinks he's talking about she's talking about Linkara. It's very dramatic.
Fire red torpedoes!
That bitch!
The torpedoes are down. Lasers! Turn them into pixie sticks. Ray shields!
Oh no. Boom.
Stupid human. Report! Weapons offline. Shields are down. And we lost Dish Network. Damn! I know.
Damn. Oh, Game of Thrones. Timmy, are you in chat? No, he's not. I wish he could be here to tell me about how angry he is that Nostalgia Critic has referenced Game of Thrones.
Sir, the enemy wishes to discuss the terms of our surrender.
Big drama. It's totally a real film.
So, Critic, you remember me. I can't help but feel touched.
Taser?
Oh my god, I just talked to you a few days ago!
Colonel, what is the meaning of this?
Curl.
Methinks the lady don't digest too much. Let's protest, you moron. Shakespeare is terrible. Shut it, spandex.
What do you want?
We wish for you
Shakespeare's a better writer than you, Doug.
face the wrath of Zod. Terrible, but mostly tan.
And if I refuse?
Then you can say goodbye to one of your friends down below.
Like they'd be stupid enough to.
We kind of, sort of got ourselves captured.
But don't worry, I'll use my psychic abilities to control them. Listen, World, you can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
Whirl.
I'll show you just how serious my intentions are. I will now kill one of the hostages.
Wait, don't you want to handle?
God, kill one of them. I don't care which.
Sink.
Yeah, feel alive in this room.
Okay.
Oh, why would you do that? Oh, that hurts so much.
Okay, I think we get it. We can move on from this.
I think I'll be alright.
Are you kidding me? How long has this been going, this joke? Are we done?
I'm dead. Go away.
Oh, we're not done.
I shouldn't have said that shit.
Are we good? You good? Okay, thank you. Jesus. That was really bad. Oh. Move on. The longer you go, the less funny it gets, Doug.
Cyclone, bastard, you killed my Funky. Oh, you Cyclone, bastard, you killed my Funky. You were saying?
Hey, Les, what are you doing here?
What?
I'm a red shirt. Every time one dies, another always comes back.
Oh.
Explains a lot, actually.
No, it explains a lot.
Some not so easy to rescue.
So that's what that little creature, Lucy Icemaker, was.
All right, just give me a minute to inform my crew.
I give you 60 seconds for you and your valiant crew. Yeah, that's a minute. Yeah, that's a minute. That's what you sound like, you know. But never you mind. For whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the dings and vowels against the wheel of fortune, or to take arms against
cut his audio.
jeopardy.
Still going.
Well, you heard the man. Get over there, buddy.
Hey, we're not doing that.
According to the Junior Woodchuck's Guide to Astronomics, they are highly...
Should I speed up the movie? That might actually be a good idea.
No one knows how to do anything but their own job.
So their technical weapons officer
Can only fire the weapons.
And nobody else can.
engineering.
Does the transporter still work?
Yeah, but I'm afraid it's very badly damaged. I can only put rough coordinates in. And I'm afraid we can only beam in 2 at a time right now.
Joe, would you like to shoot something?
Why, yes, Critic. Yes, I would.
Good. I have a plan. Let me get my battle armor on. Something dreadful.
Dreadful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait, Critic.
Oh, God.
Invented these power-enhancing energy gloves. They increase your body strength by 1,200%. I shall demonstrate on Papa.
Okay.
Hey, I think I like this crazy otaku. All right, Joe, meet me in engineering. Everyone else, act like you're still listening to him.
Steve, her chance to cream. There's the tub.
Okay, so they're trying to free these people. It's gonna be like the Matrix guys. When Neo has to free Morpheus.
Excuse me, which one of you is the tactical weapons officer?
Okay, so he shoots one of them. Then he teleports away. Then he teleports here. Oh, it's Doug, okay. And he's Judge Dredd. It's dreadful, I get it. Okay, seizures.
What the hell just happened? He just shot a tactical officer. Another one. What? If we had one, why did we have another one? CR and send you their coordinates. Beam them out and then meet. Well, this was fun. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Well, you're the pajama-wearing big shot. You think of something. Well, the more we stand here talking about, the more it gives us a chance to think of something.
Alright, this side, get weapons back online. This side, try and get in contact with the Critic.
Wait a second, I'm in command here. Everyone, do what she said. Give us 5 minutes to find someone who understands our weaponry. Or at the very least, give us the shit's owners.
Okay, so they're that was so that they could escape, not get shot, I guess. Hello. Morning. I'm finishing up my stream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. What?
How far did you get last night?
1 hour. I was exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It won't work. We'll make it work, damn it. All right, I think this might work. Energize.
Ah! Now you see me, now you don't.
Okay. Shoots one of them.
Okay, I think I figured out the problem. Try this one.
You there, report. Well, this guy used to flush cherry bombs down the toilet. Congratulations, you're a new tactical officer. Zod has the program incoming. Congratulations on purchasing your new Aluminum 36 explosive space modulator. We're glad you enjoyed the first page filler. After completing the plots on page 1, you always want to move on. God damn it.
This is totally a real film.
You're outside the building, Critic. It's okay. The scanners say there's no guards out there.
I don't know what's happening, I'll be honest. This is the most confusing action scene ever. They teleported Angry Joe to shoot the technical officer so that they could get away. And then Doug is down here as Judge Dredd fighting a bunch of guards. His goal was to free them, but now it's just a big fight scene.
There, suggestion?
And insert Star Trek reference here. Because he's a red shirt. Literally just a joke from Star Trek. Yeah. Because he's a red shirt. Red shirts always die and come back. Like, imagine you make a movie that is a movie, supposedly, and there's just tons of references. Wow, they are the worst shots ever. They're like Rambo guards. Or Rambo military people. It's like Angry Joe's Rambo review. Speaking of Angry Joe. He's gonna run out of battery. There we go. Now he's just patting him. It's a little funny. That was a little funny. Oh, hi, Benzai. French jokes. Which is worse, the wall review or this? The wall review is 40 minutes. But it's Doug singing most of it. But this is 3 hours, and at least Doug doesn't have all of the screen time. So, I don't know. This movie is longer than Schindler's List. And The Godfather Part II. Both of which are way more important films. And actually earn their runtime. Amazing. Uh-oh, Mecha Kara. Is Linkara gonna say he's a man? Jesus, this is a long action scene. It's still going. There's the dog walker scream. The wall has no subtlety. Proceeds to make a 3-hour-long movie where he rips off other things. No subtlety. Yeah, the Star Trek beaming.
Yeah.
It's because this whole action scene was just teleport the action scene. There it is again. It probably is very confusing to listen to. Are we gonna do it again? Yep. Again.
Our weapons are back online. Our weapons are back online. And I know how to use them. And he knows how to use them. Unlike the idiot who put sugar in the fire when ready.
What else could happen? I hate sci-fi.
Greetings, Tone. Well, what have you done with the place?
You like it?
Yes, especially that plan to the corner. Really ties the room together.
Anyway, we lost a slutty one, but we have gotten someone better.
Very well.
That was an amazing action scene. What do we think of the action scene, chat? Was that basically... Was that as good as The Matrix? Was it good as is this movie as good as Avengers Endgame?
I just can't believe he's gone. You mustn't blame yourself. Sure, if you jumped in 1 second earlier, you could have pushed him out of the way. And I'm not gonna lie, but we would have preferred if you were taken instead of him.
Okay.
Hey, at least you're here safe and sound while he's...
Hey, I'm a reassuring because I'm excited.
God, you're horrible at this! He's alright somewhere. You don't know that. Lord knows what kind of tortures I subjected him.
Oh, thanks, ad. Somebody placed ads on the video. I hope it wasn't Doug. We also got through the cringy scene. The scene, I think you know what I'm talking about. Right? We got through the scene. You know the scene? The transformation scene? Yeah, we got through that. That was a fun scene. Very, very classy scene.
Intern. Leave us.
Who are you?
I'm Rob Walker.
Delicious. My name is Christopher Cloud. I am head of the Motion Picture Association of American Artists.
I remember you. You're that senator who quit his job and said he'd never become a lobbyist. And then you became a lobbyist.
Please, I prefer the term film enthusiast, Bradican.
Bradican.
How do you know my real name?
Oh, I know many things about you, young Bradican. I've been following your career with great interest.
Bradican.
Oh yes, your talents are wasted up here. The
there's Rob Walker being how he is in real life. You can't promote your stream or your Patreon, but this other guy could. Why? Executive authority. That was actually what he said at one point to somebody. Well, best of luck. I'll probably end my stream within that half hour. I need to get to work too, so I'll see you later.
Like with Saga. Yes, the Stop the Unstoppable Copyright Killers Act. That is but one method, yes.
Isn't Hollywood still making record amounts of money?
Yes.
Hello, everyone new to the chat. We're watching To Boldly Flee still. We're halfway through the film. We're not gonna finish it, unless you all want me to. But I'll have to reschedule and finish the stream again some other time. Because I need to do some homework, I'm not gonna lie, I probably should be doing that. I also need to do like an application for a real production job, not like this movie. So he's like supposed to be like an abusive Hollywood higher up.
Talents are wasted, I'm afraid, young Radigan. You spend your time reviewing Z-grade porn flicks, but in reality you can fulfill your dreams of becoming a real filmmaker.
What do you know about my dreams?
Dude, have you seen Cinema Snob's videos? They're not bad, but they're not. What the hell?
Think of it, Radigan. Real lights, real equipment. Key grips and best employees. The noose is tightening around the critics, Radigan. If not from us, then from someone.
What? But critics, it's a symbiotic relationship. Critics need films, and films need critics.
Here, I'll even give you a little starting.
What is this thing? What is the...
As many zeros as I think it is?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, what is this critique of Hollywood and exceptionalism?
Don't spend it all in one place. Hundreds.
And what if I refuse?
Oh, you're free to leave whenever you wish. All that I ask is that you think about it. Just remember, when you leave, so does the dream.
So why is this guy, like... This guy's working with Turl because he's the Emperor, right? He's the Star Wars rip-off character, but what's the point? What do they have to do with the plot hole? I never know anymore.
Critic?
How's Luke?
Upset, like the rest of us. I mean, what's gonna happen? It's a spoony cinema snob to everyone.
I don't know. I mean, I thought I did, but ever since that plot hole showed up, everything's been changing.
Changing?
What if everything's been building up to this?
What is this effect?
Chaos and light.
What am I looking at?
What if everything's been building up to just one single choice? And what if that one single choice just falls down to one person? What if that one person is me?
Well, I can't think of a better person for it to fall upon than you.
So Film Brain is still standing nostalgia critic.
Don't go broke back on me.
Oh, my Lupa, what was so important to you talking about?
It's so weird.
It's not that. Please give me another chance. I want you to want me to give you another chance.
I'm sorry. I'm just checking. It's weird. It doesn't tell me the actual number of viewers. It says there's only one viewer, but there's like 7 of you. I don't know.
See, why can't you be like that?
I need you to keep an eye on them. You need to watch what they do.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only one I know who would believe me.
Okay, this movie is not good.
And be discreet.
Oh, please. I'm a ninja. Hey! Down chick! You doing anything suspicious or evil in there?
Very discreet, Todd.
Soon our evil and suspicious plans will be complete.
Oh, is he gonna get transformed too?
We were simply discussing our plans to exterminate the carbon units aboard the USS Exit Strategy.
That's kind of an okay name for a parody ship, by the way. It's still never gonna be as good as Galaxy Quest, because that's a good movie.
Critic, can I talk to you?
What is it? We're about to see what CR and JL put together.
We can't talk over an open channel. Meet me in engineering.
Really? You have to come all the way down to engineering?
You want me to actually, like, do work?
Fine. What is it?
We have a saboteur on board.
A tiger?
Not a saber too, you idiot. A traitor.
You idiot!
I'm serious. Someone is
It's me during the wall review. You idiot!
Nobody's assimilating the crew.
How do you know?
Okay, fine. I'll call in 3 random crew members right now. Linkara, Nostalgia Chick, Todd, get in here.
3 random crew members.
You 3, have you noticed any suspicious behavior around here? No.
No.
None whatsoever. There, you see, I told you you were paranoid. Back to your duties.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just have to open your eyes.
Dude, that's literally just how Channel Awesome was, apparently. Everyone would suggest things to Doug, and he'd be like, what? What's wrong? What do you mean?
Okay, and what does it do? It amplifies dreams. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Basically, we can use it to watch the dreams of anyone aboard the ship. And we, of course, plan to use it on Spoonie.
Uh-huh. And where did it come from?
From the voices in our heads.
Nice audio, by the way.
From the voices in our heads. Power enhancing rocket boost.
It's so bad. It's literally worse than a mic. A camera mic. It's like a webcam mic.
Thought occurs to me that this may not be entirely safe. Doc, what do you think? Juno was overrated. I mean about Spoonie. Spoonie would agree with me. No, I mean about his treatment.
No, watching Juno.
What you forget about Juno?
Trying the screenwriter, really?
Is this thing safe?
If there's anything else that he taught me,
Sorry, I'm doing this because I'm trying to get reference for the way the hand would look.
painkillers?
Oh, then mind if I do?
There. That's how it would look.
Who wants to volunteer?
Why do I have to do this?
Well, what we need is a blank slate, an innocence of sort. Someone whose brainwaves are so low.
You're an idiot. And if you die, most of us won't miss you. Now, are you allergic to shellfish? No.
Wow, Sad Panda is like really mean.
Sounds of bolt of electricity rushing through your motor cortex. Very. That's nice.
Oh god. Oh hey, what was I saying about the Matrix?
You're in Spoonie's perception. Everything and everyone that Spoonie has ever known is represented in that realm.
Painkillers?
Grazie. What the f- Oh, it's Nostalgia Critic. Modern Yeah, you do.
The answer to your question is...
My comic made me like a coward. And is this plotline going somewhere? Nice. Okay, that's stock violin. What the hell? I know, right? Jeez. This is so weird. Okay, I think we get it.
Yeah, I bet Nostalgia Chick really sympathizes with that. Where'd she go?
Where'd you go? Where'd Nostalgia Chick go?
And you're the only one dumb enough to believe me.
Oh, thank you.
Is there any way to get a complete transfer of the bulk of the internet activity aboard the ship? I tried the usual route, but it looks like it's encrypted now.
So Lupa is the only one who has any sense. Kind of like in real life.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at all the furry porn. Lucky Joe.
Why does every scene with Jew Wario have sexual humor? It's uncomfortable. Oh god. Oh god, I know what this scene is. It's the scene that... You ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
What are you watching? Meadows, the Hands of Fate.
Darkness upon thy faithful, to live eternally in her keeping.
You know, it's amazing. When you get down to it, it's really a film about a family losing its soul.
Thou hast taught us, O Manos, and we have listened. Give ear to our words, O Manos.
Is Manos the Hands of Fate a better movie than this?
What do you mean? This film was funded by Texas fertilizer salesman. He put his very life savings into it. His life, his all. By all accounts, it's a complete and total abject failure. And yet, by making something so awful...
It sounds like he's describing Nostalgia Critic.
Something that lives on. Something that goes.
You want me to write something good for you? All I know is crap.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I have a screenplay called Cannibal Confederates versus Amazon Girls a Go-Go. That's the best I can come up with.
Have you ever heard of a director called Uwe Boll? He
Uwe
figured
Boll.
that all you truly needed was the will to create. Tax dodge schemes and direct-to-video releases. He figured he can turn...
So now we're talking about, like, bad movies.
personal playground. How ironic that the very things you critics rail against have made him a cult sensation. No matter what your friends say, people love him precisely because they hate him.
I don't understand.
Fame is fleeting, but infamy lasts forever.
Okay, so...
Technique only a true master can perfect.
I can't draw faces.
Learn this technique.
This is what I'm struggling with, by the way. Okay, so that was a weird scene. There's like social commentary. Uh-oh, Linkara is breaking free. Oh, thanks. Aw. Aw, look at that. Something actually visually nice and pleasant. Anyway, back to the crap. But see, when you imitate scenes from movies like Revenge of the Sith, and Revenge of the Sith looks better. So now they're in this cosmic land, and there's... inside his vocal cords? The plot hole? Mati? This is so self-indulgent.
Yes, that is what they used to call me.
Film brain.
Um,
The Critic. All your questions will be answered if you just bring him to me. Where? To the platform. It is where he belongs. It is where he has always belonged.
this is so self-indulgent. I know I can't... there's not much to say. Like, it's unwatchable. I can't not be doing something else during this. Oh god. It's another scene from Star Wars.
What are you talking about?
Shipwrecked.
He's behind all of our recent problems. Is this true? Well,
I'll be right back. I need to do something real fast. We'll leave the movie playing for a moment, though.
The courts. He's bought them off with his lobbyist money. He's too dangerous to be allowed to live. He deserves to die. He will die. No, 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 no! It is you who will die.
So it's literally a worse. It's a worse directed version of the scene. The unlimited power. What have I done? There you go.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Join me. Together we can galaxy with copyright laws.
It is so self-indulgent that he's making this.
Whatever you ask. Really? Wow. That went much faster than I expected.
Again, I could see how in his mind he thinks this is amazing, but you gotta step outside yourself.
To the ways of the dicks. Good. A powerful dick you will become. From now on, you
The dicks.
henceforth as Darth Snow. We must move quickly. Critics are
Darth Snob.
Do not hurry, and they will be on the message boards within
So this is part of his victim complex with copyright.
First we will kill the critics, then seize the power of the whole.
Which, if anything, frankly, Doug actually needed to be regulated.
Ron Howard, Henry Winkler is always nice. Maybe have some of those little appetizer things, the little spinach puffs and those little cocktail wieners wrapped in the, I don't know what you would call it. It's almost like Pillsbury dough, but not quite. And maybe some cards, a few games, maybe charades, and then we shall have.
But I don't understand. How'd you get here?
You launched me into space. Remember? The whole did the rest.
You collided with it, didn't you? You collided with the hole and restored you just like your own.
Yes. Now me and the plot hole are one.
Wait, so the plot hole existed before?
One half of me.
Well, then we need to bring you two back together.
Not until you bring me the critic. Bring him to the plot hole.
But why?
But why?
Bring him to the hole, and all will be revealed.
No, not until you tell me the truth. Why do you need the critic and what have you done with Spoonie?
You're wasting time. You are all in danger from him.
Him? Who?
This station is the greatest power in all the universe. Once we use it, the world will crumble before the power of the death bomb. Out of the ashes, we will rise. Of course, it needs to be repainted. Wallpaper needs to be reapplied, and the rugs are hideous. But aside from that, it's pretty darn impressive.
He's gonna kill everyone! Guys, get me out of the thing! Guys, get me out of here! Guys! Guys! Guys!
Oh no. Oh no.
Leave none of them alive.
Leave none of them alive.
Communicating with Zod and Turl. I knew it.
Hey, that part says that the oxygen is dropping on the bridge only.
All of the crew is on the bridge. They're making their move.
Oh, that's why everyone's knocked out. Okay. Because there's low air.
I feel a Cynthia Rock moment.
Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. It's very epic.
Think, Juaria, think.
I gotta hide, I hide my illicit material.
If not the naked now, what naked time?
Oh god.
Of course.
Great. I'm very happy about this. Okay. Oh, it's the scene from Aliens, isn't it? It is. It's the awesome scene from Aliens. But it's gonna be the stupid version. Whoa. Oh my god. This is cursed. We'll go until 2 hours and 20 minutes because that's a length of a real movie.
Seriously, I'm just in the same spot. Seriously, just the same spot.
Okay. Ha! Ha! Whoopsh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm really starting to like lose all interest, I'll be honest. I don't know how we're feeling about this.
You need to fight back. I know you're still in there.
He really thought this was like good.
If you fight back, I'll go out on a date with you.
Really?
Really?
Alright. It's time to bring this love triangle to an end.
What's gonna happen? Pit sweat. Okay. Oh god. Okay, the scream blew up Linkara. I guess that was kind of interesting character development.
Wow, Todd, you showed your face.
You know, because that's like reuse of a plot thread from earlier, which is that she's obsessed with this guy and wants to see what he looks like. So I guess that's kind of interesting, like decent character writing, but usually this would be the very end of the film, but look how much is left. You know what? A lot of other dumb stuff happens. Let's fast forward to the infamous scene where the movie goes full deconstruction Hideo Kojima. And we'll conclude on this sequence. Because I see a lot of you are starting to leave, which is totally cool. I'm starting to be done as well. Because I've got...
My home was my home the whole time. Yeah, real original, guys. Real nice. I totally didn't see this coming. You blew my mind. Might as well check my email while I'm here.
Why is that the first thing he thinks? I don't know. Haha. He's out of focus. Huh? Guys! Oh my god. Okay, so then this literal ripoff is going on in the background.
Use your aggressive feelings flow mindlessly through you like a YouTube commenter.
Okay. This is really dumb.
Master Owen has taught you well. I will not fight you, cinema snob. Really? It's my brood skin who disagrees with that. I feel the good in you. A dramatic conflict. You feel there's still hope for real cinema. It's too late for me, Luke. Not after Transformers Day!
Really? That's the pinnacle of bad cinema to you? I mean, it's not an amazing film, but... You've reviewed worse movies. All of you people. Okay, so I'm not watching this sequence. I'm more interested in the... Where is it? Look at all this stupid stuff you gotta sit through just for him to say, I don't want to be a nostalgia critic anymore.
Who are you? I'm the writer. Then who am I?
You're a character.
I guess the character. It's a little surreal and kind of terrifying. I'm gonna get a shot of Rumpelnitz. You want to
Okay.
tell me what's going on here?
To be fair, these characters are reacting how you'd expect. So that's okay, I guess.
That I created for an online media show. I don't mean to brag, but it was a pretty big hit. And
I don't mean to brag.
The yearly anniversary.
The yearly anniversary that almost always, destroyed the site.
I write in that you go inside this anomaly, and the only thing I could think of that'd be really cool inside that anomaly is if you meet up with the writer.
Dude, it's so self-indulgent. The fact that he's talking about his creative process in the film is really stupid. Fourth wall breaking's one thing.
Well, you were at first, but now you're something else. What? Evolved. What do you mean? Think about it. Would the dictator from Kick-Assia actually
Kick-Assia? I like the way he says that.
grumpy egomaniac from suburbanites actually give a crap about a dead Indian boy? I didn't expect that when I started writing you long ago. But ever since then, you've changed. You literally leapt off the page and taken on a life of your own. It became less of me writing you what to do and you telling me what to write.
Yeah, this is very rambling garbage. Like a basic creative writing student has had this conflict before. I guess it's a little interesting, though. He's out of focus. You couldn't get the shots in focus for the big scene. Okay, we're skipping this. Blah, 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 blah. By the way, this scene is like a worse version of the end of The Matrix Reloaded. And I know what I'm saying when I say that.
Out there is a world that has no structure, no plot, no story arc, no themes, no purpose. In this world, I have given you purpose. You have reason to exist. You have a point in being here.
Yeah.
But out there,
I guess that's a little interesting as a plot thread. It's just handled in the most rambling, self-indulgent manner. It's better as an analysis than an essay than a work of fiction, though.
and all the people in it will disappear. How? Every character has a purpose. If not, why would you write them? Every single detail, every single word, everything in the background all serves a greater goal.
Or it should.
Even one of those elements leaves. If one evolves beyond the story, then the story disappears. It's like a house of cards. You take one out, the entire thing falls apart. You're that card.
Which is why this movie sucks. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Doug? Hold on. Again, blah, 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 blah. What the... And then this is happening. What is this? What the heck is this? That digital zoom. Okay, I think that's a good place to end it. So that was the third Nostalgia Critic movie. I'm done. I need to get to work. It's getting late. And I'm kind of sick of that. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Real quick. And is there anything in chat? Anyone want to say anything in chat real fast before I call this? That was something. That was sure something. It was certainly worth burning every bridge in that community over, wasn't it? Yeah, we're officially done watching the film. I'm just giving us a minute here to cool the stream or let it settle, because AAA thumbs up 5-star epic that movie was. I guess on a closing note, there is something. Now, Quentin reviewed this movie, and he made a good point, and I kind of like it. He talked about lore films, and this is definitely one of those. I would say Metal Gear Solid 4 is also a lore game, which is basically, it's a thing that exists purely to be an installment in its own series. Like, it doesn't work as a story, but it works in the context of the medium or the pre-existing demand. Like, Metal Gear Solid 4 as a game, as a story even, is not comprehensible, really. But it works as a conclusion to a series that's been going on. This is like that, but it doesn't work either. It's just an interesting study into, self-indulgence and ego. That's kind of my closing thoughts on this. I think it's an interesting piece of work. It's not good. But as a storyteller and aspiring producer, I mean, there's a lot to glean from it in terms of what not to do. Hold on, let me just... I think with that, we'll call it. I've had a lot of fun streaming this weekend, even though I didn't end up playing a video game. I miss playing a video game. It's been a while. But even then, it was still fun, and I thank you all for showing up. Even if we couldn't interact as much, it's still fun, and I still appreciate it, and the VODs will be up, both on my Twitch and on YouTube. I might do some fun edits, but then again, I'm kind of really overstacked with tasks, so we'll see if we end up doing that, but if we don't, you'll still see the VODs, like when they disappear on Twitch, they'll still be on YouTube. So thank you all so much for toughing through this film with me. We didn't even finish it, but we watched a bunch of it. And yeah, I think that'll do it.